Wanted to take you along for the journey. Oh, got some bad weather. Severe thunderstorms coming up in Iowa. So everyone see what's up. See if we run into some stuff in Iowa here, folks. Iowa weather, bad weather. Looks like it rained over here a little bit, folks. Folks. We got some bad weather we're going to be running into here shortly. Let's go, guys. Let's roll out. We're on our way. We're going to actually do an aesthetic procedure, and then I noticed there's a bunch of bad weather coming up. So, a small town, ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Looks pretty bad up there, so we're going to see what we're going to run into here, guys. Checking this stuff out. Thanks for joining us. Got some pretty bad weather coming up. Got 60-mile-per-hour gust winds we're going to be running into. See how things go down here this morning.
Stay in the middle lane.
Thanks for joining us. Yep, we got a thunderstorm right ahead of us, so just want to see if we can get it, catch this thing. Catch this bad boy. You can kind of see it in the distance where it kind of changes color up there. So we're en route. Let's go. We should be, I don't know, about 30 miles from it, I think. I just saw out in the distance, you can see it's getting pretty dark out. Wait, as soon as we cross, it's getting pretty dark in the distance out here. Good morning. Yep. So we're definitely going to be running into some action here. We're getting out in the cornfields. It's getting dark. Let's do this. Hey, what's up from the UK? What is up? Yeah, so we should be getting close. Just to say hi to everybody. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I just wanted to bring you on a little adventure. We're going to be doing skin tightening coming up and trizipatide as well, weight loss injection. I'll show you guys how that's done, but I'm headed out there now, and I just noticed I'm going into a major thunderstorm with high gust winds, tornado possibilities. Pretty good climate for a tornado here. We're going to try to intercept it as best as we can. So come along for the journey. It's getting dark. If you guys can see, it's dark. Oh, 2 p.m. over where you are. Morning. Hey, Nina. Yeah. So we're going to the kind of the eye of the storm right now. Hopefully we can hit a tornado. I'm not sure if this is tornado conditions. It's a little cool right now for tornado conditions, but it's definitely 80-mile-per-hour winds, hail. It's gonna get pretty dark here soon. Just thought we'd go live and share this real quick. Morning, Josie. How's it going? Hey, Tennessee girl. What's up? Hello from Michigan. Samantha, what is up? Yeah, I was going on my way to a doctor appointment here. We're going to be doing a trizipatide shot for semaglutide, which helps with lowering your insulin. It keeps you in shape with like jogging and intermittent fasting, and then we're going to be doing other treatments. And I just noticed, I was like, I'm running right into a pretty bad storm. So we're going to get, oh man, it's getting dark. Yes, 95 degrees in Ohio. Holy cow. We're running into this. Hey, what's up, Angel? We're on our way to Iowa. I'm meeting with a doctor to do a trizipatide shot to show you guys a couple of aesthetic treatments. And just notice we're running into a really bad weather pattern here. So I figure I'll take you guys from the journey. Bloomington, Illinois. Yeah, ISU. I think so. I'm going to know more tomorrow. I got to call 857. Oh, that's good. Not bad where you're at. Yeah, I'm kind of like at the border of Minnesota right now. I haven't crossed over. Southern border of Minnesota. What is up, Angel? Yeah, I'm definitely climbing the Empire State Building. Yeah, I'm going to go back to Nancy. I'm going to know more soon, guys. I have to get stationary after right now. I have to pick up something. Okay, I have to get my Starlink, too. It's really hard to be in these rural towns with the tornadoes. Oh, New Mexico's hot, huh? Oh, yeah, it's getting dark up here. I believe so. I do believe so, Riv. Oh, Tennessee, I bet. Okay, it's getting dark up here. We can tell it's getting real dark. We're going to be going into some sketchy stuff, hopefully. My morning prayers were at 5:30 this morning Central Time. If you guys like me to do them a little later, I can. I just go to a park and like when it goes to, if I do it at like a lot of like dog walkers and people. So I do it when it's kind of not as many people. Bad storms today in western Kentucky. Sorry to hear that. Yep, I'll be safe. Tornado Ted. We're going. Just wanted to bring you, I know this was kind of like last minute, but it looks worse than it does on the camera, but we're getting dark into the eye. So we'll see. It's maybe something and maybe nothing, but it looks dark. It looks like it's, JLR's home. Yep, for sure. Thanks, Tina. We got the Derek Carrella trial at about 10:30 Central Time. Oh, I bet. Florida's always beautiful. Oh, man, we're going in the eye of the storm, I think. Another hot one in Chicago. What part of Chicago? Oh, cool. Yeah, the cruise would be great.
In 1 mile, turn left onto 265th Street.
Oh, here comes the lightning. Oh, really? Your pool's even too warm? That's bummer. Oh, Edgewater Beach. Yeah. For sure. Ted is kind of in the border of Minnesota right now. I was going to a doctor's office, but then I noticed I'm running right into a really big cell. So I'm going to try to chase this. But, I mean, it just could be a thunderstorm, but we'll see. Happy birthday, Christine. Yep. 108 in Baltimore? Holy cow, guys.
Turn left onto 265th Street.
I don't know if I want to turn left. I want to keep going. I know I'm going to kind of get out of my own way because I got to get to this doctor's appointment, but... Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I'll be in central Iowa this later tonight, too, so I'll probably do something. Oh yeah, we're looks like a little bit of a shelf cloud. It's very hard to tell. See that a little bit better when I zoom in? Yeah, I know. Carnival, I see all the fights with the Carnival cruises. Oh yeah, we're going in the eye. Eye of the storm. Here, watch here. I'll zoom in a little bit more so we get a better perspective. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go back to Tucson. I'll probably go back, maybe what is it? I don't even know what today is. The 2nd, maybe the 3rd. I don't know. I have to figure it out. No, I think it's just rumors. I don't think anybody got arrested. I don't think they're arresting people unless we're doing something totally out of line, but I don't think anyone's going to be arrested. Oh, yeah, look at this bad boy. We're going right into it. Come on. God, I wish this camera... It's an iPhone 16. I'm going to upgrade my iPhone, but I think Samsung makes a better... I don't like Androids, so I will never get one, but it's just my preference. Doesn't really do it for me. Oh, it's buffering? I know. If I could just get my Starlink back. I got to get my Starlink back. Okay, it shows a big cell. Okay, nice. Oh, no, it's telling me to turn, though. Shoot. How do I get into cornfields? 1 second. I want to go straight into it. Hang on a second, guys. This is not good. Wait. There's got to be a way I can intercept this. Yeah, I'm going to be in Des Moines for the night. I think I will. Des Moines usually like a good kind of halfway ploy. Shoot. See, the storm's right here. It's hard to see because I got to zoom in. But if I zoom in, it's pretty bad. Just oh wait, this cornfield's here. There's an off-road. Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. Gravel road. No. We want to get right into it. Tornado time. Oh, I am seeing well, I don't know. I can't check radar. Let me pull up my other phone to get the radar out. God, it just doesn't look as bad as it looks in front of me. It's so crazy how like the iPhone makes it look less crazy. I'm on like the tip of the Minnesota border yet. I don't think I'm technically in Iowa. But we're going. We are going. I'm going to pull up my other phone so I can at least get a Doppler look. No. Thanks so much for being with us. Let's just see. You never know. I kind of like the gravel road. It makes me feel like I'm in Twister, kind of. It's kind of a good little like. All right, what do we got going on here? It's way more green than it looks, though. It is dark green. This screen makes it look like it's blue. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my other phone so I can check out the radar. We got some, here, wait. Yeah, it's more green than it looks, though. It's kind of frustrating. I wish they would just have the right green. Well, I'm going to Iowa for a trizipatide shot. But on my way, I'm like, let's just keep following this thing. You know, because I don't have a time crunch as long as I get there before they close. Oh, I love storms. Okay, I'm going to check Doppler on my other phone. Let me put on four-wheel drive. You think I should put on four-wheel drive on gravel? Does anybody know four-wheel drive on gravel? I don't even know what the four-wheel drive button is on this thing. I wonder should I put it in a snow set? Okay, no. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, let's look at radar. Oh, it looks like it's breaking up. Oh, it looks like it's going more this way now with the funnel. Not funnel, but like, oh, wait a minute. We got, maybe I'm looking, oh. Morning, Hotan. What's up? Oh, the road's over flooding. Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Excuse my language. Whoa. Check this out. Check this out real quick. This is what I just went over. We got we just stay right here, actually. I actually want to take a picture of that crazy thing right there. All right, I think I gotta chase it. Hang on. All right, let's roll. Really, you can float away in only a few inches? Kind of. Let me make sure it's set. Okay. It's really more green than it looks. I'm seeing low clouds to my left. It's hard to tell. Wait here, guys. Uh, I just got to see. I can't check radar because I'm on the stream. So wait, let me check my other phone. I think we got to chase it here, guys. Sorry about the rain. Hang on. It's as fast as my things go. Sorry, time out. I don't know. I'm gonna pull over for a minute. Wait. Just want to see. I kind of got a position where I'm at here. Clear on that side. If I should turn around. Hold on. Yeah, I know. I got to get that fixed. I got hit by going down the gravel road when I went to Ed Gein's house. I just have not had time. I'm gonna get it this week. This is getting green. No, I don't live in Iowa. Oh man, let me see. I think it might have broke up a little. Hold on. We can't even see it. So bad it rain. I think there's another storm. Wait, guys, just bear. Bear with me. I'm trying to get this clear. 1 second. Here, I'm going to pull over. It's really green. I wonder if this is just a little weak thunderstorm, guys. Hang on. Yeah, I know. I put my seatbelt on. Yep. My bad. Oh, it's raining in my back. I didn't know I had it down. Behind and to your right, is that what it's saying on Doppler? You know my location? Over here. So it's more to my here. Let me see. It's just pouring too much and I can't see. I think it's just a thunderstorm though, guys. Wait. Just bear with me. In about 3 miles, I'm going to be going back into it. So we just got to catch up to it. I should download a radar app. Oh, cool. Celebrate Canadian Day. That's awesome. Let me do weather. All right, hang on. See, I'm really interested about over there, but you can't see it. It's just rain. Hold on, we're trying to see here. Wait. Okay, wait. I'm trying to zoom in. It, it's because of the windshield here. Hold on. Hold on, I just got to make sure I know if I have to chase it. Just give me 1 second. See, it's worse over here, but it's hard to tell. Why doesn't it just have a freaking weather map? This Andrew. All right. Hang tight, everyone. Thanks for your patience. We'll see if we can intercept it up here in another 1.7 miles. Yeah, it's clearing a bit, but in 1.7 miles, I'm going to be going to the right. So hopefully I can intercept it. But I usually have someone working with me with Doppler to make sure this is just not a rainstorm, because it looked like it was a 60-mile-per-hour thunderstorm. But then, all right, I'm signing on to this Android and see what this is about here. Okay, weather. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Now, where am I? Here is the Doppler. Oh, thank you from Vancouver, Columbia. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the Doppler. This is what I'm running into here. Right there. Look at the red. Yeah, my location, I'm just outside of Rochester, Minnesota. I'm south. Hold on. Did you guys see the redness of it, though? So I think I can at least get in striking distance. Yeah, thank you for your support. Thank you. Yep, we will. A little bit of lightning. NTM, NTM. Yes, I got to get it fixed. It's because when I go off-roading, those rocks smash your window. No, it doesn't say a watch yet. I thought some of the conditions, it might be a little cold because we're in 69. So, yeah, yeah, right, right. I wonder if flash flooding might be the worst. Well, let's see. I know I got it. I got my Android. That's what I'm trying. Why is that guy blinking at me? Is that? Oh, he told me to turn my lights on. Yeah, shit. Sorry. Hey, Carol Burden, what's going on? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see the Doppler again. I just got to keep moving because I can catch it. You know, Sage. Thanks. Yep. I'm headed to get a trizip. Oh shit! Shoot. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Trying to see if I can intercept it though. In another 10 miles, I think there's a red cell. So we'll have to check it out. Hey, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll explore Vancouver. Shoot. Okay. Where can I connect this? It looks like we're dying down here. Hold on. I was on that gravel road earlier. Wait here. Let me see where I'm at. How do I get to the next storm here? Hold on. We're in the eye. Okay. I can't tell. What time is it? Not air. So it's gonna come. Okay, at 8:09. Hey, Monday. Do you see anything in? I'm in Spring Valley right now. I think I'm near Spring Valley, Minnesota. Just about 30 miles south of Rochester. I don't know if I need to wait here because we had another round coming. Thanks, Monday. It might be clearing up. Hold on. Hopefully we intercept another one. Just trying to get there. I could be going to another one. I might not be. Let's see. Monday's checking for us, everyone. 8:43 Central Time. What's up, Chris? Yeah, I was just driving into a storm. I had to go to a doctor's office, and I saw a pretty bad storm, but trying to intercept the next one. Oh, I'm driving directly into it? Perfect. Who said that? Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Looks to be the next cell 25 miles west. Okay, I have to go west anyways. Wait here. Let me check. Let's see when it starts going west. Okay, yes, perfect. The road I'm on is going to start turning west soon. Crossing over the Iowa border. I am going to be in, I'm about 20 minutes from a place called Lime Springs, Iowa. Yep, fire up the weather station, Chris, and let me know. Okay, yep, I definitely see to the west. All right, all right, I'm gonna switch it up. Just bear with me. Fire up the weather station. I don't know. We'll see. Center on the state border. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. West. Shoot. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if that's a funnel. That looks like it's just storm clouds, but we'll head west. 1 second. Okay. Thanks, Chris. Let me see here. No. There's west. I wonder if I can intercept it. I wonder how fast it's moving. Ooh. Okay. It's a long storm. Can I intersect it if I'm not? Oh wait here. I'm gonna try to intercept it because I feel like it's. I wish I knew what speed it was moving. See, my iPhone would tell me. Let me pick up my. I just dropped my Android. I know, but if I go too far west, I have an appointment with a doctor, so I'm just trying to see if I can intercept it. If it's a tornado, I'll go west. If it's just like a typical thunderstorm, I want to see if I can catch it and wait because I have to go to Cedar Rapids area tonight. So or today, I have an appointment like by 11 in Cedar Rapids, so I just got to be careful and cautious of my time. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, I think I'm going to hit it. So I want to see if it'll cross here in a second. Okay. Yeah, Chris, you missed the big flash flooding. It literally went over like this weird river. Okay, I'm going to go straight towards the state border then. Thank you. Looks like it's clearing up though, so we'll see. That's nothing right there, right? No, no, it's nothing. Yeah, I don't think there's. So does someone know if I just keep going south, will I intercept it if I'm coming like from the middle, Rochester down, like Rochester, Minnesota? I'm probably 30 minutes south of Rochester, Minnesota. Do you guys see anything, or is it just hooey booey? get to the border. The second cell's purple, and it's north of Decorah. Okay, I'm kind of headed towards Decorah, actually. Okay, I'm going to head towards Decorah. 1 second. On this crazy gravel road. All right, wait. Where am I? Okay, I'm going to be turning northeast. Thank you. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go east. Oh, really? Around 9:20? Okay. Funny. All right, we'll head east. Morning, morning. Yeah, I'll be in Decorah today. We just checked Doppler out for a minute. Where am I on this Doppler? This is the weirdest thing, these Androids. Oh, okay. Spring Valley. I got to go east. Yeah, you're right. I got to catch it. Oh, no problem. I know the white. I think the wipers. Okay. Okay, hold on. Lightning. Morning, morning. Ooh, there's lightning on this side, actually. All right, hang on. Yep, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, hold on. Let's see it. I think if I turn, if I intercept it, wait. Huh. I'm gonna go a little bit further east. Monday, think I should keep going further east? I'm gonna go east a little bit. Yep, I just want to make sure I'm not missing it. Well, we're coming up on a new front, I think. All right, where am I at? 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, you're right. 920. And 920. Wait. 920. I'm going to be. 1 second. Let's see, 920. Sorry, I got these things on spaz control. One. All right, sorry. Spring Valley might be a good place to sit. In 20 minutes, start moving east. It's coming bit. Okay, so where am I at? 1 second. 20 minutes. 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. I got to figure out where I'm at. 1 second. I'm going to put that shot at Spring Valley. Okay, I'm going to backtrack. Do a little detour, and then we'll see. And then if nothing happens, we can... Oh, okay. Thank you, yep. Just do a little backtracking real quick. All right, Monday, I'm headed to Spring, roll out. Headed to Spring Valley. Oh, look, and I'm prepared. Look, wait here, guys. I got a surprise for everyone. Uh-oh, look out. Look what I still got. Hold on. I don't know if you guys remember this back in the day. Hold on. All right, we're all set. Let's go. We are all set. Bah! This thing's like, let's do it. Spring Valley. Yep, I got the helmet. We're ready. Now I'm safe. I'm safe and ready to go. Wait, should I do the chin strap too? Should I put the chin strap on? Hold on. What's up, everybody? The famous helmet. Can't leave home without it. I'm fully prepared. And then I got the meta glasses. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for the super chat. That was too nice of you. You didn't have to do that. I'm going to fall off this road here. Wait 1 second. I met her down in Airway. Yeah, my son's doing really good. Much better. It was just a precautionary. They gave him some more ear drops. The bleeding stopped. So thank you for asking. Yeah, I'll be in Decorah. Thank you for that super chat. That was so sweet of you. Yeah, well, tell Chris to call me on the burner number. One second. I'm trying to figure out the phone number of this thing. Okay, tell Chris, call me on 612-523-2068. That's the call-in number, 612-523-2068. Or Monday if you want to call, but I'm headed to Spring Valley like Monday said. I just wear this. Should I just wear this? I wonder what people would think. Like, what's up? Yep. Thank you so much. Yeah. My son is doing really good. It was just precautionary. The doctor said we really didn't even have to go in, but it was better safe than sorry. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Monday, 612-523-2068. Yeah, I'm definitely going to Tucson. I got a bunch of family going up north. Teddy's going to be by himself, so I think I'm going to go to Tucson. I just got to be careful with like the finances and stuff because that last trip was very generous of JLR to take me on, but I spent a bunch of money out, like with all the different Starlink stuff and my own food and everything, because I'm not going to take advantage. I mean, he took us out to a wonderful dinner, but I'm not the kind of guy that's just going to be like freeloading off someone, you know what I mean? So I just didn't have it in me to like pay everything. He paid for like our hotel or haunted house, but I still like made sure I was paying for meals and got their meat, you know what I mean? It was nice enough to have him even there. And the direct flight to Tucson was crazy. It was like, I usually go to Sky Harbor International Airport and then I just take my dad's car or rent a car and drive it down because it's a cheaper flight. But to Tucson, it's crazy. It's like a $1,200 flight. I have the WeatherWise app, but it's on my main phone. So it's on the phone that I'm using right now. I know. I don't want to get arrested. That's my thing. And I also don't want to jeopardize, because Alex has one more court date, I think, right? And so does the Juice. Preston, Minnesota. Should I put that in instead of Spring Valley? Yeah, hey, what's up, Olivia? Yeah. Where's Preston? Is that getting closer? Monday, should I put in Preston or Spring Valley? Basically the same thing. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So stay here. Wait, Preston, Minnesota, BIS right now. I love that. Be careful. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. Yes, I believe you did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. So Preston. Okay, well, I'm going to put in Preston, guys. I'll be right. All right, we're going. Thanks, Monday. Thanks so much for that super chat. That was super sweet of you. Morning. Eye of the storm. Whoa. Holy cow, thank you. You guys are way too generous, please. Tornado Ted, love Ted. Thank you. Thanks, man. If you can't do it, You probably should not try it either. If you can't, if you probably should not try it either. That's funny. Thank you. Okay, perfect. I have the GPS in Preston, so I'll wow, thank you so much, everybody. It's one of those rainy days. Wasn't that the Mary J. Blige song with Ja Rule? It's just a rainy day. Thanks for the yeah. Thank you for the memberships. I didn't know someone gave memberships. Thank you. Just those rainy 10 free memberships. Holy cow! Who did that? That's huge. Oh, I'll get my memberships today too. It's just in settings. I'm gonna give Alicia my password to get on and do it because I can't figure out how to do it. I built myself my own membership when I did it, so I don't know what I'm doing. Yep, I'm going to Preston, Iowa. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate it. You did not have to do that. You're a sweetheart. Yeah, you're right. You guys did catch me laughing at that one live stream I did. Me and Damien, we had to get off the stream. We both were laughing at the same time, and you guys knew it in the chat earlier. Nice, it's purple. I'll be right there. Hold on, I can't see or hear. Oh man, yeah, I was dying too. I was laughing so hard. There was somebody just laying on the ground talking about Switzerland and puzzles and stuff, and I couldn't. I felt bad. He's a nice guy. I know him. He's been on the show. I just had the giggles that night. I'm sorry. I just could not. And then when you get the giggles, you can't stop the giggles with me. So I'll just laugh no reason. And that's how I used to be like in high school. Once I start laughing, the floodgates are open and I can't stop laughing. And then I'm just laughing to laugh, and and then I'm watching the chat say a bunch of stuff. Okay, Chris, yeah, I can't hear right now. Just give me 1 second till this calms down and I'll call you back. Yeah, he was staying on a wall or something. I don't know what was going on, but I saw Damien 857 laughed, and then I just belted out laughing with him, and then the chat was making me laugh so bad because I was reading it. I normally can't read it if I'm like on my phone, but I was on my computer and I was dying. They're like, get the guy laying on the phone off the call. Oh, that's a capo. Yeah, I know. We definitely need the heat to jump up. That's too funny. Yeah, Stacy, I saw you were laughing too. I noticed you in the chat, and then I noticed and it was making me laugh harder. But Damien got me because I knew he was ready to start dying, and he jumped off and shut his screen. And I felt bad, so I had to shut my screen down. And then I could not stop laughing. The entire time my screen was being covered, and then what everybody was saying in the chat was so funny. I could not get back on. And then I knew I should jump off because I'm like, once my giggles come, I'm going to be laughing at everything. Yeah. Oh, 7 miles. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the 10 free memberships. That was huge. At DB. Wow, more people did memberships? I can't believe this. This is, guys, please, you're too nice. You don't have to do this. Thanks again for the $20 super chat. Wow, DBI 837 is amazing. Thank you. And then thanks again. I can't see the memberships, but Alicia, whoever sent the memberships, and you, thank you. I don't know if someone else did or that's what you're saying. My biggest fear about going out to Tucson right now is they have one more court date, I believe he said, and the juice. So if I sit there and go to Nancy's house or do anything, because a lot of it is, I think, without prejudice, or with, I always forget that term. So I don't want to be the person that gets these guys back in trouble or something. That's my biggest fear. And with the juice coming up, that's why I wouldn't go in front of Nancy. Even though it looks like maybe he's gonna be like, oh, because Ted went back out there, you know what, we're gonna make an example of you guys. You know what I mean? You just don't know. Yeah, exactly. Okay, without thinking refile. That's what's scary. So if I go out there, right? If I go out there, it's the search though. Like it's the search around. Being in front of Nancy's house, I don't want to get those guys to get back to have court dates because they're like, oh, look at the streamers now. They're thinking they can just have their way. Even though it's our First Amendment right, I want those guys to be clear. I want Juice's charges to be dropped too. So I'm just scared that I don't want to provoke anything for how shady they are already, you know? Yep, they can bring it back up. Exactly. And that would break my heart. I just couldn't do that. Thank you, D. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not know that, Olivia B. I'm kind of seeing what you're saying, but I'm on the road here. Love you all. I'll check out the church thing I did in the morning if you guys want to know a little bit about the Bible. Again, I'm not trying to push religion on anybody. We did do that a little bit earlier. Yep, exactly. Don't poke the bear. Horrible. Like, oh, because Ted's out there now. So if I went out there, it would be to search. I might go to Sheriff Nano's office, but I just don't want to poke that bear because we know already breaking First Amendment rights. The neighbors are already mad and agitated. And then we got people making fake phone calls on us left and right. And I would hate to do anything to harm the juice or anybody's court cases. Yeah, boxing master Nanos. I don't know, the Golden Gloves. I mean, I fought boxing. I have about 200 amateur fights. I mean, I wasn't the... I think we should just go on a cruise. All right, Monday I'm getting close to Preston. Oh, sorry, I am. It's buffering bad. I don't know. I'm having trouble reading, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Might want to hang on the west side of town. Okay, west side of Preston. Well, it's not a burner number. It's a real number. It's just my call-in number. It's not my personal number, but I mean, I do keep it on. I just, at nighttime, I'll turn it off because I get a lot of random calls. It's tough without the Starlink, guys. It's horrible without the Starlink. Should I go straight to the road or should I guess I'll arrive in Preston. We'll go to Preston. north of Preston. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss my appointment, but let's just see. I gotta get that Starlink. I might even just buy another Starlink and give that one to Alex. Maybe his daughter could use it in college. But I'm planning on getting to Tucson. I figured if we were all gonna just be back there, we should use it if we're gonna be searching. You know what I mean? So if I go back there, it's great to search in Tucson because the Catalina foothills is horrible for reception. I mean, Alex's phone gets good reception, but the Catalina foothills is a disaster for reception. All right, we got another 9 miles. All right, helmet back on, safety check, wallet check, safety check. We got everything, we're set. Love all you. Thanks so much again for watching the channel and appreciate all the support and just being so cool of viewers. You guys make it all happen. You guys make it funny. I want you to know I do a lot of stuff for entertainment too because I love laughter. I feel like laughter is it's good for the soul. You know, it's good to laugh. So I love watching people. I love making people laugh. I like people with a smile on their face. It's always been me. I can't find my wallet though. I am worried. I don't know where the wallet is. Wallet's gone. Thank you. We love you too. The wallet is completely lost. Better slow down. Yeah, my AT&T stinks up here. I always want to switch to Verizon, but like, I'm a salesperson and like I never, holy cow, come on. We love you, Ted. Tennessee girl, please. I mean, this is too nice. I mean, that's way too generous. That's it's like the sweetest thing. I mean, if you're ever around, I'll buy you a beer, get you dinner with your family. Thank you. I did not expect that. I'm just trying to find some weather for you guys. And I'm trying to find my wallet. Thank you. That was. Take care, Melly. All right, where's the wallet? All right, Monday I'm going north towards the location. So, I don't know. Where is the wallet though? Oh, whatever. I guess I shouldn't look while driving, right? There's a few breaks. It should get heavy again. Thank you. And again, thank you for the sweet donation of $99. I don't think I mean, that was out of control. Thank you so much. I'll put that to good use. I'm definitely going to save that to get that church started. So. All right, 6 miles until we're in Preston. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I know. I don't know where I'm at. I'm in Preston. Do 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 do. All the cornfields. I never thought in my million life being from Chicago I would ever be out here. It's been a long time out in Iowa. I know Iowa like the back of my head. I mean, Iowa's like basically home almost. Good people out here, especially Nebraska, Minnesota, South Dakota, North Dakota. I mean, it's hard. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thanks to Alicia for being the mod of the century. All right, it's calm before the storm, I think, right? Maybe? Number one, you got the number one spot. Yeah, feel free, guys. You guys can call. You guys feel free to call. Call me tonight. That's the number I have. I don't know where that phone is. That phone's lost now too. 1 second. It's in between my seat. I'm going to Preston, Minnesota to catch a potential storm that Monday told me about, and then I got to get to a doctor's appointment that I'm going to be running late. Oh, the phone, guys, the phone's ringing, but it's underneath my seat. So bear with me. I can't really, ouch. Trying to get it through all, like, you know, when it goes in between your seat and it like cuts your hands up. Oh my God, there's cows. Wait a minute. We got to talk to the cows for a minute. Because I do got a few minutes in the next storm. Oh yeah, my favorite friends. Hold on. What is up, friends? What's going on over here? What do we got going? No. Is there sound now, guys? Moo. Hey, I know they're the ones that are gonna be our ribeyes, unfortunately. Kind of get sad. I mean, I like steak and all, but hey, guys, what's up? Moo. Moo. I think they're like, there's a big insane person mooing at me. Moo. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'll stop. Just beautiful. Oh my God, I'm making a mall move. Sorry, guys. Oh, you hear the thunder? Yeah, they are looking at me like I'm crazy. I just love animals, always have. Oh, they're coming back now that Ted's moving. Look at this. They're like, we've had enough of that guy. Yeah, I know. They're saying, screw this guy. This guy's Beth Dutton. Oh, yeah, you got to be Beth Dutton. I'm going to meet John. Yeah, Yellowstone. I love that. Look at all of them, guys. I'm sorry. I just had to stop here for just a second. And thanks again for that super chat. Look how it's pouring on me. I just want to get a selfie with the cows. If anybody can take a screenshot of that. Hey, guys, you guys want to take a quick selfie with me? I know you do, little cutie pie. Oh, my hair. It's haircut time. Whoa, look at the lightning behind me, too. Look. Yeah, Monday. I think you got the right idea. And Chris, too, thanks for being our weather guy. Subscribe to Chris's channel. It's kind of fun in the rain. Whoa. Kind of enjoying the rain. I don't know, something peaceful about it, right? Okay. See you guys. Guys and girls or whatever. My phone's a little wet. Whoa. Okay, sorry about that. Took a little detour. I apologize if anybody thought that was a little crazy. Yeah, we got a lot of water. Okay. Let me put on my helmet. All right. We mean business now. I'm joking. I took it off. I know, isn't the rain so peaceful? The older you get in life, you just like respect the rain. I love the rain. It's like God's country out here too. I know, I used to love sitting in my garage and just watching the rain. All right, we got to figure out how to get back to where we got to go. Okay. No, I know. That's why I keep the thing in here. I don't want to lose it either. I'm in Preston, Minnesota, actually. I'm going to be late for my appointment, my doctor's appointment. So. Yeah, you're right. I am probably losing my hair. Wait. Am I? Yeah. I mean, as I get older, it just keeps going back, you know? And it's probably thin because some of the medication I'm on, too. All right, we're on our way 4 miles till we get to the storm. Thanks, everyone, for being with me. I need Starlink bad, I know. No, I'm going to Cedar Rapids to do a trizipatide shot and see a doctor. No, my wallet is in my car, I swear. Yeah, guys, everyone come on a cruise. I think all the members want to come on a cruise. You're more than welcome to. We got a little bit of lightning here. I think I'm going to let this guy pass me. This guy's like losing his mind behind me. Thank you. Because I think we're getting a storm kind of over here too now. Doesn't look like much. Hang on, guys. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Eyes on the road. I got a Tom is driving. I mean, again, there's not a lot of cars on the road, so the only thing I'm going to do is hurt myself. Ashton Kutcher's from Cedar Rapids. I met Demi Moore. I sold an aesthetic device to a clinic in Cedar Falls, Iowa, and when Ashton Kutcher was dating Demi Moore, she would fly out to get the treatment there because Ashton Kutcher is a Bears fan, actually, because he's from Cedar Rapids, you know. It's close enough. It was pretty cool. Got to meet her. She's beautiful in person. She must have been, God, what was I? I'm 43. I was 29. She must have been like in her late 40s, maybe. My stomach's healing pretty good. I have to get a prescription of hydrochloride because of my, I'm a darker skin type, so I am getting a little hyperpigmentation, which means you're getting a little brown spots. So I have to get again, I was a model of it. Could be some. I wouldn't recommend it in the summertime if you're a female with a bikini body. Because you're gonna get, you know, unless you're a lighter skin type. If you're on the Fitzpatrick scale of 1 to 2, so if you're like Swedish, Irish, Norwegian, German, if you're light skin, you're fine. It'll tighten you. If you're Italian, Mexican, African American, you know, Venezuelan, you know, I hope I'm not missing. I'm not trying to miss any nationality. You know, so basically, if you're like Norwegian, Swedish, German, Chinese, Japanese, like that whiter skin type, which is skin type 1 to 2, you're good. If you're my skin type, which Italian, you know, Mexican, Greek, African American, you're gonna want to get on hydrochloride right away, so you don't get little age or little dark spots. You know, those take about 2 to 3 months to get away. So just think if you want to be at the beach, or just think if I like cared and I had like a 6-pack and I was, you know, caring about how I looked like on the beach, then, you know, I just would look awkward, right? You know, with my shirt off. And then you don't want the sun to be on you. No, it wasn't a tummy tuck, I swear. So I had a sub in, I I had to sub in because the model that we pay the doctor up front to do it, right? So you bring a device there, you pay the subscriber, the provider, has I'm calling it the subscriber, oh my God. The provider has the device at their clinic. We pay for her time, we pay for the procedure. So the company pays like $3,000. Then we pick a model, which is typically a girl or a male or female that shows up that wants to get the treatment. I don't want to get the treatment, right? I'm not like vain like that. Like my stomach's my stomach. It is what it is. But I had to take one from the team because it was me or Big Tone. Big Tone didn't want to do it. Yeah, you're right. Your provider is a subscriber. Oh my God, yeah. Is she watching right now? Oh no. She's a phenomenal lady. Everyone loved her. But like the treatment she did is perfect. It actually didn't have any hyperpigmentation. I did a little bit higher because we had to sell another one. And I did it more on my rib cage. So it was from a different provider. And that's where it got a little bit, by my rib cage, it got a little bit hyperpigmentation. But where she did it was perfect. But, you got to go to a trained person like her. So it's also, who is using the device and how good they are. Okay, I'm in Preston. What do you want me to chill out here Monday? Oh yeah, Spirit Lake. I've been there a million times. Mason City, Spirit Lake. All right, does anybody know? I might call Chris back. Does anybody know how long I wait here? One second. Oop, can I go? I'm sorry. See, they're so nice in the small towns. This is Chicago. That person would be flicking me off, giving me the middle finger because I was at fault. All right, Chris, I'm calling you. False information, what do you mean? Good morning, Rob McDonald. Good morning, everybody. It'd be cool to go to Antarctica. That would be. I actually would like to hike Mount Everest, but I just don't. I think I'd have a stroke. All right, I'm in Preston, Minnesota, everybody. If anybody's in Preston and wants to go get breakfast, on me, we can break some bread. All right, Chris, I'm calling you back. Boston, my man from Boston.
Hello, Ted.
Hey, sorry about that. When you were calling originally, I couldn't hear, and then my phone fell. This Android fell under the seat.
What else is new, Ted?
Not much, my brother. I was going to get a trizipatide injection, and then when I was, I did my Bible study, and then when I noticed I was driving into a storm, and then I just looked on the radar, and I'm like, let me go live. Monday, who's a big buddy of mine, said to pull over in Preston, Minnesota, and he said it's going to be over Preston, Minnesota, I guess, in the next 10, 15 minutes.
It's gone. It fizzed out.
It fizzed out?
The one headed towards Preston fizzed out.
Okay, where can I go towards?
Where do you want it? I got 13 weather things going here at once, so.
Okay, I'm trying to get to Cedar Rapids.
You're going to Cedar Rapids or Decorah?
Well, I'll go to Decorah because that's kind of en route to Cedar Rapids, so I'll chase it in Decorah. But I'm just saying, like, I just got to be by Cedar Rapids by about 4 o'clock, worst case. My appointment's like at 10, but they'll be cool. 10 a.m. Central Time because I know the doctor. He'll just be like, it's freaking Ted, you know.
It's Ted. He's got to find his wallet. He won't be here real soon. The only problem is I keep going to my home. The only problem is it's going the other way. It took a slight turn, so it's headed. So the big part of it is like, Sioux City, Mason City.
It's going.
To the left a little bit,
it's going back west.
But it's headed up though, like Northwoods area. It's headed away from you to the left, so it's headed towards like Rochester. So
wait,
the only thing that's going to be over you will be some rain and some wind.
Can I go to Mason City? I mean, I could get to Mason.
No, because you'd be too late. It'd be already gone.
What about back to Rochester? I'm about 35 minutes from Rochester.
Let me see. Because
I mean, I would hate to backtrack back to.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think by the time you got to these places, it would be too late. I mean, there's no tornado threat.
No. I knew that. I just wanted to put on a lightning show, like I told the chat.
Well, yeah, the lightning. Well, there is a lot of lightning with this storm, but the only thing is in that lightning path, you're also looking at an inch to an inch and a half of hail. So I don't know if you want.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. I definitely want hail damage. Let's do it.
Oh, you do? Are you in a rental or your car?
No, I'm in my car. I'm not gonna. Yeah, no. I'm in my car. And my car got a big ding the other day, and I'm like, well.
Uh-oh. Did you ever hear back from the rental company? When you bumped into the.
No, yeah. When I crashed into the gas station thing, I mean, I had full. Yeah, I did have full coverage on it. I mean, I had like the basic one. I didn't get the one that's like, you know, where it's an extra $120 a day. All of a sudden, it's like what? So okay, I'll continue to head toward Decorah if there's a lightning storm, because I'm sure, you know, if the
I don't think you're gonna have anything there. I don't think there's not gonna be anything in Decorah.
Okay.
It's Decorah, whatever it is, it's going up. It's going the other way. She took a turn.
Okay.
She took a little turn to the left, so it's headed back. It's kind of headed up.
Can I go west for like 20 miles and catch any lightning storm, just for the viewers, or would it be a waste of everybody's time?
Maybe, but it's probably going to be a waste. But I mean, you don't want to be late for your stuff, but maybe. But
try it.
You're gonna be, if you want to start heading that way, and I'll re-up everything, and then I'll text you and let you know if it's going to be worth it. So give me like 15 minutes. By the time that happens, I'll redo everything, set everything back up, and then I'll get times.
Okay.
And speed of the storm.
Okay.
And then I'll just let you know to either stop and say screw it, or just keep going. You might catch it. So.
All right, cool. All right. Well, I'm going to head that way for the viewers and see if we can see a fun lightning storm. Worst case, if we can't, then I'll just head back to the doctor, and then I'll go on later with shot injections and all the other stuff.
Exciting. Yeah. Just give me like 7-8 minutes, and I'll get back to you.
All right. Beautiful. Thanks, Chris. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody, just give me a second. We're going to head west, even though it's out of my way. But I figure, hey, if we can see a cool lightning storm, check it out, see how pretty it is. Because I think lightning storms can be real pretty. And it looked like there was some active lightning, and Monday said that too. Menominee Falls. Oh, yeah, the falls. I used to always know Menominee Falls. Okay, just 1 second. I'm going to put in west. Go ahead. Okay, we're going due west now. Okay, let's just see if we can see a lightning storm. Might be pretty, because I know there's some pretty activity there, and see what's on our way. No, I promise my wallet's here. I just can't like look down for it. I know it's in my bag. 1 second. Oh, is it buffering or is it coming back on? All right, we're going due west for a little bit. It's outside of my area, but at least we can get you guys a show. You guys lose me again? Do I need to jump in and jump back out? Or is everything going okay? Is it still buffering? Not buffering for me. Okay, cool. Thank you for the heads up. Sweet dude Chibi, I tried calling you earlier because I was going into the storm and I was going to have you set up. I've been blessed with a bunch of super chats by everybody. If you want to restream this too, or whatever you want to do, join Sweet Dude Chibi's channel. Chibi, if you want to put your channel in the link, that's the guy that helps me a lot behind the scenes. He's done a ton for me. Yeah, I have to be in Cedar Rapids, downtown Cedar Rapids. If you guys want to, if you want to see that, that'll be a little later. I'm probably 2 hours from Cedar Rapids, but now I'm headed west to try to catch lightning. Again, it's not a tornado, it's just lightning. But if we put on a little lightning chill like earlier, maybe we can get lucky. Thanks again. I really appreciate that $99 super chat. I mean, that was super sweet of you, and I promise if you're ever around my neck of the woods, I will pay it forward to you. No, because using StreamYard because of the fact that I just my trizipatite shot and I was driving and I'm like, holy cow, this looks like the end of the world. So I called you, but I know you've been putting in a lot of work on live streaming, so you were sleeping, which you've been working like 15-hour days and stuff. So I talked to you at like 2 a.m. last night. I figured you'd be sleeping. So then I just went live real quick to see, because I mean, literally the storm was in front of my face. So I went down some gravel roads. We checked out some cows. I put on JLR's helmet. Monday was helping me out. You know how much we love storms around here. And one day I'll take everyone on the Nebraska-Iowa border, and I'll just literally sit there for a week. And once you get about 100-degree weather in July, it's just a matter of time. A cold front hits, and you'll see a big tornado. And it'll usually be in a field, but like I've seen them, and it's western Nebraska to eastern Iowa, and it's that corridor where the cold front and cold and hot meet like perfectly, and you can literally do it pretty safe because I know that area and there's hotels, and it like just kicks out in the farm area, so it doesn't hurt anybody. But it's that whole no man's land of an area where all the tornadoes are, because the tornado alley kind of shifted over the years. And I just seen so many tornadoes there, and of course it was before I was on YouTube. You know, it's always when you're not looking for one, you find one. You know, that's why I try to find, follow Max Velocity. Obviously, if I wanted to prep my day better, I would have followed Brandon Kopech or Max Velocity. Obviously, those guys aren't in the area. I do check storms every morning. But when I was driving and I just saw pitch black and green, I'm like, oh, it may be, be a fun lightning storm to see. And Shippy, you missed it. I crossed over like a river. The road, this gravel road flooded like a river. I don't know, it was crazy. So, good afternoon, everybody. And then I got this on as a precaution. Holy cow, another super, guys, you do not have to do that. Thank you, Rose, for the super chat. I got my helmet on. JLR, this was a great gift. Oh yeah, Ryan Hall, big shout out to Ryan Hall. Yeah, for sure, Ryan Hall too. Yeah, if those guys are in the area, I follow those guys on Twitter. I recommend if you're interested in weather. And Reed Timmer, of course. I mean, if Reed Timmer's there, Reed Timmer finds tornadoes all the time, and he's got the Dominator 3, which is a phenomenal... Oops, we're losing people. All right, Joe, check a text in a second, guys. I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, I definitely want to do a hurricane. I mean, I don't want anything to devastate people, and I don't want to wish a hurricane anyone's down, but if there is a hurricane, I definitely want to experience that. But again, I'm not hoping there's a hurricane. Roll out. Roll out. I always got the JLR song anytime things get a little dicey. It's like my motivational thing that works with me. Roll out. Roll out. Yep. Thank you. Make the live stream. Yep. Because I'm going to be going this way for a little bit, and then if we don't see lightning, I can't miss my doctor's appointment. But roll out. All right, I'll slow down. Southeast Minnesota. Okay, I think that's where I'm at, actually. I'm riding the border of Minnesota, I believe. Roll out. Roll out. Slow down, slow down, slow down. All right, I will. Whoa. I might let this guy be. This guy's like got a, because I'll see if I can run into something, you know? Oh, it's sunny in eastern Iowa. Yeah, yep, that's where I'm going to be going. Again, that was so kind. All the super chats, everybody. Was not expecting that at all. So. "78 degrees in Michigan." I know, Rain-X on the window is awesome. Rain-X, I got that one time for like a Christmas gift, is like in a stocking. And Rain-X was like the greatest thing I've ever seen. I mean, it's just like duck off a water's back. It's crazy, Rain-X. Should do a commercial for Rain-X. I know, isn't it crazy how it like turns it into like little pebbles and they just roll down. Roll out. Yeah, I heard about updates on Nico. The only update I heard, I think DGL posted. The good news is Nico posted from his Twitter account. So he survived the heart attack, and if he's posting on Twitter, maybe from a hospital bed or maybe he's out, that was a great sign. So when I heard that, I was so relieved. And that's when they said he had a heart attack, that he posted it on his Twitter. So that's when I felt really good that at least, you know, that's a horrible thing to have to go through, but thank God the worst didn't happen. Like he's not, you know, and again, I'm speculating, but I'm saying like there must have been enough oxygen to his brain because he's posting on Twitter, if it's him, right after the heart attack. So hopefully it was a mild one and he'll recover. That guy is one of the most wonderful guys on the planet. I met him. I had the pleasure of meeting that guy twice. So when I heard he tweeted out his own message, I was confident at least he like was recovering. And he, you know, wasn't one of those things where the stroke and no one finds you and you don't have oxygen in your brain and then you know, God forbid, like it damages your brain. So I'm just speculating right now. I don't know for sure if it was him that tweeted it out, but he tweeted out he had a heart attack, I believe, if I recall from last night's live stream. So that was my one positive takeaway from a very scary situation. Yeah, pray for Nico's, guys. Please put praise in the chat for Nico for sure. Awesome dude. Awesome dude. And you feel safe when Nico's around. He's a big dude. So when we were kind of getting doxxed with like, you know, the fake pizzas and there was like, I don't know, I felt like there was also people there that were trying to get us to take the bait. Like there was one guy that drove up to me and he said he was an Uber driver and I was going to offer to pay. Again, I didn't have my debit card, but I was like trying to think maybe Apple Wallet or I have a Uber Eats app or DoorDash. And he made like a fist pumping, like he made, you know, he's a younger guy, he's like 25. And he was with a girl and they just looked like really mad, almost staged because I didn't see any food in their car. But I also had the Juice who's like 6'6", and he's the nicest guy in the world, but you got a guy who's 6'6", and we have cameras. So like I, just out of my own safety, because I was trying to ask him about what did we order, and he was like punching his hand. And again, I'm an adult, I'm older, so I'm not like gonna, you know, he's a young guy, but it just felt weird. It's like, wait a minute, you don't have food. Are you part of the crew that called, or are you, you know, do you know someone out there where you wanted to see if one of us would like, you know, create content, meaning get into a controversial or like a confrontation? I don't know, it just seemed weird because Juice walked up and then JLR was walking in the distance. So I ran to him to give him the heads up, saying, I think this guy's messing with us. I got his license plate. And then we didn't do anything. The kid just drove off, but he stood there. And I think just the way we were being polite to him, I think the kid was a good kid. So if it was a setup, I think he was like, hey, these guys really aren't jerks. But he had no food on him. But he was like punching his hand. He goes, if this happens again, I'm coming back here. And, you know, I can't remember it. I don't want to put words in his mouth. But he seemed like almost ready to, you know, like where he was like wanting to fight or something. It's really weird. Hey, Candy, what's up? No, you're right. The carnival diet, I did the carnival diet a lot at my house or in my life. It is scary. Steak and eggs. Yeah, the doctor appointment is more for just trizipatide. So I'll be okay, guys. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, you got to be careful on low carb. It's really like the broccoli. You know, you got to be careful even with scrambled eggs because you got cholesterol. You don't want to overdo it with cheese. I made a mistake in my 20s always doing like the carnival diet, so I can't even imagine HDL, the HDL. And then, you know, all the Red Bulls we had when we were younger. Remember Red Bull and vodka when you're in your 20s? Remember how popular that was? I don't know if you guys are my age, but it was like Red Bull and vodka, and that's like the worst thing you could do to yourself, upper and downer. Yeah, carnival diet is, I mean, that's our ancestors, right? That's how everyone ate. There is a safe way of doing it. I think it's a healthy way as long as, you know, you're not getting sugar, you know, as long as you watch your meat. I mean, I know people that have done their carnival diet their whole life and been fine. They're eating, you know, portion control. You know, they're not going to eat like just slabs of bacon. But again, you know, it is in genes and genetics, but the carnival diet is better than the just eating McDonald's, eating carbohydrates and eating sugar, you know. Oh yeah, running's great. You know, if my knees were not so bad all the time. Yeah, I love cheese too. Okay, wait, let me pick up this phone. This is Chris. Hey, Chris.
If you can.
Okay.
Like St. Charles.
St. Charles?
Yeah, it's up there, but this thing's moving at 50 miles an hour.
It's moving at 50 miles an hour. I'm going to pull over and plug in St. Charles and see where it's at. St. Charles, yeah. Minnesota or Iowa? Wait a minute, I'm seeing darker clouds this way. Wait.
You're going to have clouds everywhere, and they're going to be dark, but the problem is it's moving at 60 miles an hour. I mean 50 miles an hour. So for you to try to jump to everything, you might hang out there, but I don't see a lot of anything in probably where you're sitting right now.
Okay.
Now, how far out of Preston are you? Have you passed through like Fountain at all? Have you made it towards Fountain?
Yeah, I'm checking right now. I'm probably about 20 miles from Preston. I'm on route, let's see where I'm at. I'm on route 139 and Minnesota. I think this is Minnesota. I think I'm back in Minnesota and the Iowa border. So route 39 and the Iowa border.
Yeah.
Going
so
west.
You're right.
CR 30.
The problem is it's moving so fast.
Okay.
I mean, you might. I'm just looking up. I'm looking at the lightning because I don't see a whole ton with the group that's coming around you. That's the problem.
Okay.
I feel the most you're going to see is maybe some straggler lightning, and then you're going to see mostly clouds because the big part of the storm is already up on its way to Plainville, Winona. It's already up that way.
Holy cow. Okay.
Yeah, it's moving so fast. I think if you were like a half hour, 45 minutes earlier, you'd have been right in the thick of it all. But
Right.
so I don't want you to drive way up there for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You might. Let me just see how long do you have? How much time do you have before you gotta head?
I have about an hour, and then I gotta kind of make the trek back. But if I'm going north on route CR 30. It's looking a little dark. If I could go in a dirt road, I don't know.
Probably your best bet to see. If you're gonna see anything, that's what you're gonna see.
Yeah, I see a little lightning. It might not be anything. I mean, it looks pretty clear on the camera, but
yeah, because it's moving at
50 miles an hour. Yeah, it's flying.
52 miles an hour right now, but it's flying. So by the time you get there, it's already way gone. So you might be able to catch the tail end of this. Maybe so the Cora, nothing that's going to the right, to the left. I mean, Cresco. I mean, you might. If you head,
Cresco?
are you headed towards the Cora?
No, I can turn around and get towards Decorah.
Well, no, I'm saying, is that the way you're headed?
Yeah.
I would
Yep.
probably say head that way. Because by the time, yes,
I might be able to intercept it.
you might be able to if you get on it right now. And
Okay.
head towards Cresco.
Cresco?
And down that way, yeah, because I just feel that you're gonna miss it all. But we're gonna try. Oh, I see 139 right there.
Okay.
Yeah, see,
I'm gonna head back south.
Yeah, see, there's a big jump going through Kendallville down by on 139. I would just head.
Thank you,
that
Ann.
way.
Okay. Head that way. All right, I'm gonna plug it in, and then I'll be in touch with you shortly. I'm gonna pull over so I don't.
Yeah, I think if you just turn around on 139, that brings you right into Kendallville, which is Harmony. You know, 139 brings you right from Harmony down into Kendallville, down into Cresco, and then on the way down, you have to jump over and get to 52 to get towards the Cora.
Okay, perfect.
Or when you get to Cresco, you can just take 9, and that runs you right into the Cora.
Okay.
All right?
All right, I'm getting my
I'll keep you
chin.
updated.
All right.
Something right now. There's 2 chunks coming through Mason City. And
Oh, okay.
There's another chunk coming through Austin.
Okay.
Those are coming, but so good luck.
All right.
I'll keep you posted.
All right. Thanks, brother. Head towards Decorah and try to get a lightning show. All right.
All right.
All right. Bye. I got my helmet on just in case. Oh my God, you can actually turn this like really tight. And I got a big head as it is. I got a watermelon head. I got like a blow pop head. Okay. Safety first, guys. 10-2. Ready? 10-2. Man, there was a lot of people that made thumbnails about me when I had a helmet on, so I'm sure this is going to get clipped and put on one of those hateful creator content channels. But I got to give them credit. I do look insane with this helmet on. So it was pretty funny. And I'm pretty good at self-deprecating. Helmet time. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost lost traction. Now, I got a huge head. I would think my head could protect itself. I mean, it's so big, it gives me back problems. All right, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what else we got out here. All right, look at this. This is God's country out here. All right, there's looking like a little bit of, I'm going to see how far I can go here. And then, thanks again for all the support, everybody. I just want you guys to know I did not go live to expect any super chats. I saw a storm and I'm like, I want to get you content. So thank you. Don't ever feel obligated ever to do anything like that. Thank you for the memberships. Always very grateful. I just wanted to show you a storm. So just know that. So when I go live, it's not an obligation. Thank you so much. Very sweet of everybody. But please know, I'm just appreciating you guys as friends and viewers of my channel. And along for the journeys. We got a lot of fun journeys left up. Shibby, can you text my the 612 number, the one I gave Chris? Just text me because I can't. When I turn this thing off, there were 7. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We found some friends here, guys. I'm sorry. Just give me 1 second. Found some. Sorry if you guys don't like this, but I love these little things. Look at this. What are these? Little sheep? Hey, guys. I don't know if this is private property. I'm probably going to get some buck shots at me. Hey, guys. Look how cool this is. Bah. Oops. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Can everybody hear me? How cool is that? I mean, this is cool. Hey, I'm just looking at some sheep. Be 1 second. Hey, guys. Look how cute these guys are. Man. Wow. That's cool. Look how cute. Look at them. They're staying inside from the rain because it's still kind of raining a little bit. We got some brave sheep that are hanging out there. Oh, wow, and look at the cows. I don't know if I should be on this guy's driveway, because these guys will take out a 22 on me. Let me just step a little back. People are like, probably, why are you looking at my barn? But they're usually nice in Iowa. So there's our ribeye, our New York strips. I'm just checking out some sheep. Look how cute they are, though, huh? Meh. Moo. Oh, I'm moving them. Guys, you can go back inside. Ted's not going to do anything wrong. Ted's just saying what's up. Okay, I'll get back in, guys. Sorry about that. All right. Who is the guy with the helmet? Yeah, that's me. Moo. They're so peaceful. Ooh, it is getting a little dark. All right, here we go. What else can we see? What else? I saw a bunch of cows on one video. They were crossing like this river, and the construction workers thought I was insane because I got out of my car. Again, it was like private property, so I couldn't cross over. But I was like looking at them because I'd never seen cows cross like this major river. Or they might have been bulls, and it was just so pretty to see them like be so strong and the water not affect them. But I didn't realize, well, I knew there was road construction, and these pretty cool road construction guys thought I was insane. And like I rewinded the clip and took a picture of one of the guys, and he was just doing his job on a forklift, and he's like, what is this guy doing? He's never seen cows and he's in Iowa? It was pretty comical. We are in Iowa. We got some flooding going on. Wow, barn flooding going on. Look at the the hay barrels. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know. I couldn't kill cows either. It's kind of. Look how fast this. Wait. Let's see how fast the river's going, because this is a flash flood. This is not a lake, or I mean a pond. I'm sorry. This is actually. Look how fast this water's going right here. Check this out. I'm not sure, guys, but look at how fast this is going, guys. Look at this, from all the flooding. And then you have a hay barrel, so I'm assuming this is just land, right? And then this is like the drainage from it. This is going to be one of these photos where you take the selfie and then you don't see me ever again. If anybody wants to clip that, if they can. Woo! Wow, look at the flash flooding. So at least they have a drainage, which floods out here. And then we have Farmer Ted. Hold on, guys. And then it's going out over here. So I guess it runs. So they must have put this in place, which was smart of the farmers. So this is on the other side of it. And I don't know where it goes. I guess it just goes downstream or something. But like the hay barrels make it seem, I know I shouldn't fall over. I'm real close. Look. Woo! Should I walk down on this thing? Nah, I better not play games, right? I got a son. So, yeah, I better be careful. The younger Ted would have done, wow. Yeah, I know, I'm not going to do it. Look at the cool farm equipment, though. Okay. All right, guys, let's chase it down. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm pretty, oh, you're a storm spotter. Yeah, I definitely need a storm spotter. Thank you. I know my hair might look a little crazy, guys. All right, I'm going to plug in our new address. We're gonna roll out, everybody. Oh, you live in Iowa? I'm gonna be in Cedar Rapids area today. Hay bale, yeah, hay bale. Yeah, hay bale, sorry. Yeah, you're right, I'm gonna roll out of my tires. Yeah, I don't want to sell you guys a bill of goods. It just rained right now. But rain's peaceful, and if we can find any more of our, this gravel road's a real pain though. Ted lost his car. Yeah, that's true too. Wait a minute, is this more flash flooding? Yeah. And more flash flooding, and I guess the farms just kind of create that. That's pretty interesting, right? To kind of get it so they don't drown all their crops. It's pretty cool. Oh, I love Kansas City. Been to Kansas City a million times. Ohio, yeah, for sure, Kansas City. Wish I was, oh, lightning, what was that? That's so crazy. There's not even that dark of clouds around here, and there's lightning. I wonder, turn around for a minute. I wonder where that was. Let's zoom out. Did you guys see that lightning? That's kind of crazy. Let me check if there's a little bit of a yellow cell going above us. 1 second, guys. Thanks for your patience. I'm just trying to hold it so it's clear. Yep. I've been trying to zoom out. There we go. I just don't want to put on my window so it's blurry for you guys. I think I got to hold it for a minute. 1 second. Is that better? Wait here. I think I can adjust it to go further out towards me. There we go. That might be a little better. Let me zoom out. Okay. Yeah. Did USA win the World Cup? I actually was in Chicago when Mexico won. I think they won like 3 in a row. So I was at a Mexican restaurant cheering on Team Mexico, like was beating everybody. I'm Italian. I don't even know if Italy's in it, but I mean, I'm first and foremost USA, right? I'm born here. Did USA... What happens though? They lost to Turkey and then they won a couple, right? Like, are they still in it to win it all, or are they in like another league, like a secondary round, like where you can't win the World Cup? I guess I have to look into. I don't understand soccer as much. I played soccer as a kid. Oh, good. So the USA could technically still win the World Cup, or are they like in a? You know how like in the NCAA when you lose the final, you know, when you lose the Sweet 16, you play like in another bracket. Are they still in the main bracket? Yeah, Italy won in like 2000. I got like the Italy first time Team USA, but yeah, I can visit. Actually, tomorrow I can visit Drew Collins. I know Drew Collins well, and you saw I went to the memorial, and when I was going to meet with him, he came back from. He helps out missing and exploited children with families. So at the time, he flew to New York, and he was still generous enough to meet with me. But he was there for a week, and he was helping parents get over their missing kids. And then he owns a business, so he had to go back to a backlog of business stuff, and I just didn't feel right, like forcing his hand, because I know him and I met him. He's smart. All right, I should be getting on a main road soon. Sorry. Yep. I just didn't want to say the type of company he runs, but yeah. So he had a bunch of estimates to do when he got back, and he was like, for sure, why don't you come? And come on, I mean, you're just gone for New York for a week, helping everybody, and then, you know, the emotional toll that takes, and then all his, you know, his own small business, Okay, I'm back on. Okay, I'm back on. Yeah, no, I'm saying, so when I went to go visit Drew, he was just getting back from a trip to New York where he helps out with missing parents. He's like a big advocate. I'm sorry, missing kids, and like helping parents get through that. And then when he came back, you know, he runs his own business, so he had a bunch of estimates to go on, and he told me he'd still do it, but I just didn't feel appropriate. You know, he's just getting back from a week being in New York, and then he's got to run his business, and then, you know, I just said, hey, next time I'm in town, we can do it. You know what I mean? I just want to be respectful of his time. Such a nice guy. Oh boy. You guys, yeah, you're losing me. Yep. I've been in Drew's house multiple times. He was going to take me on the complete tour of everything. Drew is a wonderful human being. I was in his house for like 3-4 hours, but I didn't want to put him in camera at the time. It was right when I met him. And then I've had conversations with Drew. He did an interview on sleuth intuition. You know, he's got that HBO Max documentary. He wanted me to watch that front to back, so I did. Oh, I'm gonna stop too hard. I'm gonna wipe out. All right, we should be getting better reception here. All right, it's gonna be a little bit better. Really, you had a terrible case. I can't read it now, but I promise I'll read it. Email me at tedinvestigates@gmail if you have an Ohio case I'd be interested in. I'll be on 52 and the juice. See, Damien, I know 857 was talking to go to like some kind of bear thing where we go bear hunting. Not like shoot bear, but like just tour bears, like grizzly bear, or no, bear, I think, or grizzly bear, I don't know. I would love to do that kind of stuff. Yep, I will. Yeah, he definitely reached out to me yesterday. He's very busy with everything. He returned a text, just said, prayed for my son, and then said, let me know when I get to Tucson, if I get to Tucson. But again, we're gonna stay out of the Nancy neighborhood if we do. We're not gonna, you know, with the upcoming court cases on everybody, again, repeating myself, but I don't want to mess with anything and be the reason why something doesn't get dropped. Get a life, a real one. Ouch. Hey, Ted, safe travels. Thanks for all you do. Yeah, thank you. It's okay. I got a life. It's fine. What are you doing in a storm? Well, so we like to chase storms. We just got to up our game a little bit more. I've always loved tornadoes and being storm chasers, and I've seen tornadoes, and being in like Tornado Alley, that's a big part of the game. So, is it buffering? I mean, I know there's going to be that potential court case coming up. I just want to see a grizzly bear. Like, a lot of people don't know a lot of things about me, but I'm a pretty, not really heights. We're driving on that mountain cliff, but I've skydived. I've done a lot of stuff. So I like extreme stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna like shoot a bear. I just want to see one in person, a grizzly. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to mess with grizzly bears. We might go with like a tour guide or something. You know what I mean? Oh, but we also got to find a tornado this season. Hey, does anybody know, I know JLR, that Derek Colella thing, is that going to be a live court hearing? Yeah, I mean, I love the Chicago Bears, so that's why I want to see a grizzly bear. I have a buddy that's up in Montana. They actually just, bear jumping contest. Oh my God. They actually ate a grizzly bear just ate somebody in Montana about 4 months ago. My buddy told me it was terrible. Yeah, yep, that's what 857 said, Bearizona. Yeah, I went camping once for the first time ever, and this must have been 15 years ago, and they're like, oh, you're crazy, you're never going to see a bear. And you know how you're supposed to put all your food away, sealed up, and then die out the fire, and you're supposed to put all your food in your trunk. Well, there was these other people camping, they kept like their food out, or at least like, they put it away, but they didn't like put it in like a secure container. And black bears came and they were growling, and it was the first time, and everyone was saying, oh, you're making a big deal about it, you'll never see a bear, you're crazy. And the first time camping, a bear, and we had to run to the car, and I didn't have my contacts in, so I couldn't see. All I heard was the bear like going rah, and for all I know, it could have just been growling because it was eating or whatever. But I was like, oh my God, we're being attacked by a bear, you guys said there would be no bear. So then I ran and slept in a car, and we're on a campground, and when you open those doors at night, mosquitoes get in, and I got bit so many times while sleeping, but I didn't want to, open the window because of the bears. Oh, you're right, don't put perfume, okay. It's a good call. Yeah, it was scary, yeah. I didn't have a weapon or a gun on me or anything. And I don't even know if you can shoot black bear on a camp resort, right? I mean, I guess if you're being attacked, but I think you'd have to like prove it, right? Or something. I don't know. I think they're like black bear, you get in big trouble. But I guess if it's attacking you, I don't think black bears attack people though, right? Unless you're by like their mother or by their offspring, right? What is the what? What is there to see in Iowa? Tornadoes and farms. And Des Moines really cool. I mean, honestly, a lot of people don't know this. Iowa and Des Moines and West Des Moines are big cities. Cedar Rapids is a pretty big city for being in Iowa. Davenport, a lot of historic buildings and cool restaurants and fun boutique hotels. There's Council Bluffs, Iowa. It's more than you would think, believe me, because when I came from Chicago and would travel to Iowa for sales, I thought I was just going to be in farmland. And Des Moines is a pretty growing area. West Des Moines, it looks like a normal suburb out of the city of Chicago. You wouldn't even know any difference. And if you're familiar with Chicago, Des Moines looks like Schaumburg, Illinois. Or I'm trying to think of like an East Coast town like, it looks like a Boston. Not as many people, but like the skyline is like a Boston skyline. It doesn't have a football team. It has college, but I'm saying it still is like a little skyline. It doesn't have the amount of people and amount of history and everything Boston has in a great city of Boston, but Des Moines, you'd be surprised. Oh, it's buffering again. My God. Yep, as soon as I get my Starlink back, we won't have the buffering problem. That's what I'll probably go back to get. Black bears do attack people. I can't read it all, but I'm just reading. Yes, there was a haunted house in Iowa that I went to. If you go on my video page, I spent the night there. Like 10 people got murdered in the house, children and everybody with axes, I think. I think it was axes. It's called the Vasilla Murder House. I stayed there overnight and I live streamed myself sleeping. And I met these pretty cool people. Like they rented out the place. It was very expensive, but they didn't rent out my room and they didn't know what to expect. They were like, yeah, we didn't know who this guy was spending the night there, but we ended up being friends. I told them, I just said, hey, I'm going to be live streaming, but you're more than welcome to go in this room, because it was a room where I think one of the 2 or 3 people got murdered in. We used those, what are they called? Soundboards or spirit boards. So I did a whole video on that. And there was, they were more knowledgeable than me with the spirit board. It was pretty cool. But the kid didn't know I was live streaming myself just sleeping, just to see if we could record anything paranormal. And I gave him my Ted Investigates page, but he was, when you're that age, I think he was just trying to mess with me. And the viewers saw it, and then he went in the chat, like he created his own YouTube account and was messing with my chat. And you know how the chat can kind of be nasty back. So they were like fearful because the kid was like showing like a murder knife with blood. And then they called it in. I think they called the police on him or someone in my chat because they were just worried. They're like, why is this guy in Ted's room while Ted's sleeping? And then I resolved everything in the morning. I said, sorry, the chat can, don't know if you know YouTube, but you got to kind of be careful if you're going to be in a chat and then my chat and then say you're going to like stab me. And he was joking, but I'm not sure if he said stab me, but he was showing like little knife emojis. Then he was messing with me and I was live. So then people in my chat were just kind of looking out for me, and I called the police. I was sleeping, so I just woke up and they told me, and I just said, I'm so sorry, stay out of the chat basically and don't debate because yeah, I felt bad for the kid because he went in a chat, and then I think they were gonna mess with me a little, but just as like a joke, because I went to bed like at 2:30. I just couldn't stay up any longer, and they wanted to stay up all night. Yeah, Dyersville, if you want to see the Field of Dreams. Yeah, JLR is live in 30 minutes. So yeah, we'll definitely be checking that out. I'll definitely end it. But yeah, I mean, check out the Vasilla Axe Murder House. There's I have the whole thing on tape, and I met these really nice people. We were talking to the spirits, or they were like showing me all their different gadgets and praying or like doing their spirit thing. So it was pretty cool to meet people that were pretty invested into like the spirit side of things, because I was pretty new to that. But then the one mistake they did was, unfortunately they were messing with me while I was live streaming and the camera was on me. And I told them that ahead of time. But, I think the cops were cool and everything. Because when I woke up, I'm like, yeah, I told them the guy could check out my room. I think they did it for their daughter's graduation present at college. They brought her there. Yeah, the Vasilla house. It was freaky. It was freaky. Oh, and also, it's new mattresses. I think they were mad. Not mad, but like I slept on one of the mattresses, but they're new mattresses. Like they're not the murder mattresses. And just sleeping on a wooden ground, they're like, oh, I wish you didn't sleep in the bed. And I was like, well, there's, it's kind of the room I rented. So I wonder if they could have been mad at that or something. I have no clue. But they're real cool. When I hung out with them, we ate together. I think it was one of those things where I just fell asleep. So it was like they wanted to find the spirit, and then you got Ted just sleeping, and you're at a murder house where like why is this guy sleeping? It kind of ruins the mood, basically. And I should have been a little bit more mindful, but when 3 o'clock hit, I could not keep my eyes open, Yeah, no, I know. Now that I'm like with the Bible, doing Bible study, that, whatever the spirit house is, I'm not. Oh, okay, it's in the Bible. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, that's why they were mad. And then they were mad just because, if I would have stayed up, they were really cool people. But I went to bed at 3, and I probably was like a Debbie Downer, because it's like, here we are at the really scary house, and you got a guy just sleeping that doesn't care. So I feel for them, because it was their graduation thing, and here's Ted just snoring. There comes a point where you're just like, whatever. Yeah, I know. I'm probably going to be signing off soon, guys, because it just, without the Starlink, it's going to be pretty hard. We're going to be going live in about 20 minutes, JLR. That'll be interesting. This is the Upper Iowa River we're crossing. Not that it really matters, I don't think. Yeah, they wanted me to sleep on the floor, and I just said I can't. Like, they just said, I mean, if it was someone that got murdered in the bed, it was, it was a brand new bed. So I was like, wow, it's a hotel bed. I want to sleep on the bed. Thank you, Critter Mama. But you know what I shouldn't have done? I let them, because I know it was for their graduation, I let them come to my room. I said, I'm going to be sleeping, but you're more than welcome to use your spirit board in there. Don't worry about me. And then the younger kid, obviously, you do silly things. He was probably messing with me. And I think they're EF5 in South Dakota. I just saw a post. Yeah, my YouTube team helped me out. They were like, don't mess with Ted. They could have shaved off my eyebrows or something for all I know. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Teddy down again? Oh, boy. Yeah, follow Shibby's channel. He's going live with JLR, if you guys can even hear me. You can go over there next. I'll be there. Yeah, they should have painted my face. You're right. Yeah, my buddies used to do that with magic marker. Remember back in the day when we drank when we were like 21 or underage, like 20? You'd wake up with like markers on your face and inappropriate images. Okay, I'll change the subject. All right, well, this is so I'm gonna be going to Cedar Rapids. Where am I at? Let me beat out this truck for a second. I'm on US 52. Let me see where I'm at. Shibby, where am I at? He's got my GPS on me. You know what town I'm in, Shibby? Thanks again, Chris. I know I'm going to be missing my appointment. I'm late by about an hour now, but yeah, I'm going. We're going uphill now. You got a lot of nice canyons, which is crazy. In eastern Iowa, you have canyon, like the I think it's called a canyon or whatever it's called, like the rock. Canton, Ohio? I'm in Ohio? I'm in where the Hall of Fame is? Yeah, we can meet up in Cedar Rapids. I'll be in Cedar Rapids today. Just call my the burner phone. Or not the, I don't know why I even call it the burner phone. It's a real phone. It's not a burner phone. It's my call-in phone. Canyons are beautiful, and Dubuque is a beautiful place in Iowa. If you guys are in the Midwest, Galena, Dubuque, Galena, Illinois. It's got all these little antique and boutique shops. I'll have to let you guys check that place out too. Exactly, Candell. I wasn't going to say it, but you said exactly what I would wake up to. All right, I'll give you the number here. It's, give me 1 second. If someone has it, if they post it. The number is, I don't know the number. Wait, I'm trying to get you the number. Just give me a second, guys. The number is 612-523-2068. Again, 612-523-2068. Now, I have to say, I don't have this phone on all the time. So if you're texting it, it's not like a big, it's very hard to text. It's hard to use. It's like a $110 Android phone. It was like the best one I could find when I was at Walmart. I probably should have just bought another iPhone because I think it's only an hour to get $1 to get another line. So I think that's what I'm going to eventually do because it's a really weird phone. But yeah, I mean, if you want to call after my appointment, give me a ring and see if you guys are around. But yeah, right right now we're just cruising around until the Derek. Wait, hi Ted, the streamers Miss Cadella going into court. He mum dropped her off and ran in, waiting now. Oh, really? He got into the court and like snuck in? Hey, if anybody wants to call in real quick, I'll keep the phone on my lap about Derek Corella, about what just happened. But we're gonna go to Shibby stream here shortly. Someone said Derek ran in the court or ran out. I don't know, I can't. You know what's in Decorah, Iowa, guys? Antique Pickers. If you ever seen the show Antique Pickers. Antique Pickers, they have a store in Decorah, Iowa. I wonder if I should go check that out once. You know, the one poor guy died. I think Frank died. But that one guy, I forgot the other guy, the other famous guy of Antique Pickers, and then that girl. Antique Pickers is actually from Decorah, Iowa. American Pickers, yep, sorry, American Pickers. Calling them Antique Pickers. Thank you. Later too, I'll go on if you guys want to see some aesthetic treatments like the injection. Oh, your old man loves this show? Okay, yeah, for sure I'll go there. Yeah, it's so sad that Frank passed away. Does anybody know the age of Frank? Was he in his 50s? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty expensive gifts though, right? Their gift shop, I assume. I mean, you know, there are cool collectibles. I love antiques the older I get. Okay, Critter Mama. What about are they still doing the show? I feel like it's a lot of I guess I don't know. I don't watch TV. Yeah, middle wage, yep. Oh, the prices are reasonable. Oh, that's cool because, I mean, they find awesome stuff. I mean, you know, when I did a lot of traveling for sales, I always found places that were like, you know, I'm sure they had gems in there. I love those old, like, gas station signs. I love the old signs from the 40s or 50s, the diner signs, just any posters. Love all those steel signs, like the old Coca-Cola signs and Pepsi and, like, you know, the old gas station signs. Oh, Olivia, you did? Okay, for sure. Yeah, they're reruns a lot. Yeah, the neon sign and old, yeah, that's right. The neon signs are so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Your man collects all the Coca-Cola stuff. That's awesome. Hey, what's up? So yeah, I tried to find you guys a pretty good storm. It was only because it was right. My house is a mix in antiques and modern. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Mike Wolf. Mike Wolf, yeah. I have a family member that has like an antique shop, but it's got some pretty cool antiques. It doesn't have like the signage and all the real cool, like, it's more like the stuff he likes, which is cool. It's like dressers and stuff, but I like more of like the nostalgia stuff personally. Yep, of course. So if you guys want to, I don't know, I have another hour drive. I know if you guys want to jump on Shibby's channel now, you know, there's no rain. There's nothing really to see. I'm headed to this appointment. I'll be live a little bit later showing you the procedure. Yeah, I gotta see. Yeah, the old storefronts are awesome. Yep. There's the cop. Am I speeding? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm going about 10 over. Didn't even realize it. I thought it was 65. It's 55 here, and we got a guy that doesn't know how to drive. I guess that wasn't the brightest move. Being about 10 over the speed limit, and then you're cutting somebody off. All right, everybody. Well, Shibby, if you want to, I'm just going to show a terzipatide injection, and I might do another just aesthetic treatment to show the doctor's office. Again, I don't do aesthetic treatments. I don't do Botox or filler or anything like that. I mean, I did one time. A doctor gave it to me, and he kind of just said, do it. It was like 7 years ago, and I just did it. I finally said, okay. But yeah, if you guys want to hop on to Shibby's channel, I'll be on there right now. I'm going to shut this down. I'm still about an hour and 40 minutes out from where I got to be. We'll go from there. I'm glad you could join us. Sorry about the storm. I just wanted to go live really quick because I thought there'd be a storm. I really appreciate all the super chats and the memberships. Hop on Shibby's channel and I'll be there. And you guys have a blessed day. We'll be in touch. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care of yourself. Am I calling JLR? I don't know. I can't tell if he texted or not. I probably am. I mean, I'm not sure. Okay, cool. Bye-bye, guys. I love you. Everyone jump on Shibby's channel.